So it looks like Diddy's really not planning to take the fall alone, and word on the street is that his longtime friends JayZ and Beyonce are in full-on panic mode that Diddy might snitch on them. Now the real question is, what dirt does Diddy have on the Carters that's got them so worried?
I want you to think about this. Sean Carter is responsible for enacting Hype Williams to put Aaliyah on a faulty plane to move her out the way as punishment for rejecting him.
It's no secret that Diddy's been tight with the Carters for years, and even though the Bayhive and Jay's fans hate to admit it, the proof is out there. We didn't pull this out of thin air. Diddy himself said it. Only two people can call him by his real name, his mama and, you guessed it, JayZ.
There's only one person.
Oh, go on.
And I call him Sean. That's JayZ. We call each other Sean.
Okay.
Yeah. Nobody else could call me Sean.
He's the only person who's Sean approved.
There's not a single person that
outside of family.
That should be outside of my mother.
Okay,
that should be calling me. Yeah, they should be calling me Sean.
We also can't forget the fact that Diddy's son Christian straight up said that when he needs industry advice, JayZ is the first person he runs to, right after his dad. And he even called Jay his uncle. Like they're basically family at this point.
Besides your dad, who's like a big homie in the rap game that you look to for like advice, or, you know, when it comes to like, if you need to go to somebody for, maybe your dad's busy closing $1 billion deal or something?
Yeah, I would say Hove. Before I dropped this song, we had to talk, and that inspired me a lot. So
JayZ?
Yeah.
And let's not act like JayZ's been low-key about his love for Diddy either. He's been hyping him up for years. Remember when BET gave Diddy that Lifetime Achievement Award in 2022? Jay actually recorded a whole message just for Diddy and went on and on about how Diddy inspired him and basically laid out the mogul blueprint. But here's the gag. By that time, Diddy reportedly already knew Cassie was gearing up to hit him with that lawsuit. And with Jay's connections, it's hard to believe he didn't know too. And yet, he still publicly praised Diddy. So yeah, it's no secret that Diddy and JayZ were tight for decades. But ever since Cassie dropped that lawsuit, JayZ has been acting like he doesn't even know who Diddy is. However, there are some people in the industry who are refusing to let JayZ act like he wasn't best friend with Diddy for years. And one of the first ones to do it was, of course, 50 Cent. Right after Homeland Security raided Diddy's homes back in March, 50 hopped on the gram to ask why is JayZ so silent all of a sudden. 50 first shared this photo of JayZ on a milk carton implying that he's gone MIA and captioned it, "Anybody seen Jay? LOL. Puff said he ain't answering his phone. LOL. But 50 didn't stop there. He later came back with another photo of JayZ waving on the red carpet and wrote, "Here is JayZ last reported, seen waving at Puffy Jet. LOL. And then there's Jaguar Wright, who's been screaming from the rooftops for years that JayZ is not only as bad as Diddy, but might even worse. Jaguar has been very vocal about JayZ's alleged crimes, and she recently even alleged that JayZ and Beyonce are responsible for the mysterious death of Jay's rumored mistress, Kathy White. And get this, Jaguar even claimed that Diddy has a tape of the alleged crime that he's been allegedly using to keep the Carters on his side. Now it's all pure speculation at this point, but with JayZ's friendship with Diddy being well documented, a lot of people are now looking at the Carters sideways. One fan said, JayZ definitely knew what Diddy was doing behind the scenes, and yet he remained friends with him for years. They partied together, and Jay was even close friends with R. Kelly and did 2 collaboration albums. His marriage to Beyonce is why nobody wants to admit the truth.